Hi guys, today we'll be making soufflé omelette. It's a very simple recipe. So first, you need to chop some chives. You could also use spring onion if you don't have. Set them aside and you can cut some other vegetables that you want to eat with. In this case, I have some cherry tomatoes, so I'm going to slice them. Then I will add ham into the soufflé omelette. So I'm going to slice up a piece of chicken ham. And I also have some mozzarella cheese which are already cubed. So for the eggs, you will need 3 eggs. Now first you will need to separate the egg whites and the egg yolks into separate bowls. Make sure that egg whites are in a bigger bowl. Once you have separated the egg whites and the egg yolks, you will need to whisk the egg whites until it becomes medium thick. So it would take like about 5 to 10 minutes depending on what you're using to whisk. You can use a whisk or you can also use a handheld mixer with the whisk attachment. So just keep going until you come up with a thick cloud looking thing. Now once it's done, proceed to season the egg yolk. You can use salt and pepper, or you can use some spices like paprika if you want it to have a little kick. Then add a little bit of egg white and whisk together with the egg yolks. This is to loosen up the egg yolks, so when you add it into the egg whites, it doesn't sink right down and it's easier to mix. So I added in the egg yolk into the egg whites, and this time I'm going to use a spatula and not the whisk. So I'm going to fold the egg yolks and the egg whites together. Now you just want to scoop like a J or like a circular motion, just so that the egg yolks and the egg whites are mixed in and you don't get big clumps of egg whites. It's okay to have a little bit of egg whites. Now to cook it, you will need to heat up a pan with some butter or olive oil. Pour in the batter and spread it out. So for this step, once you have finished mixing, you will need to cook it immediately. You can't put it aside and let it rest while you do other stuff. So once you spread it out, let it cook on a low heat, and you can use a pan cover to cover it. So after 3 to 5 minutes, you could add in the toppings. Here there is mozzarella cheese, chives, and also the ham which I've cut just now. You could add in some seasoning as well, like salt and pepper or any other spices that you want to use. So once you have added in the toppings, close it and let it cook at the low heat for another 5 to 7 minutes. You could check if it's done by lightly jiggling the pan. It shouldn't be like very loose. You could also use a spatula and just take a peek at the bottom or the sides and to see if it's brown enough. So now to flip it, you just make like a cut or a line in the center and fold one side. Press it down lightly or you can tilt the pan like what I'm doing here. Then get ready a pan and pour out the souffle omelette and serve it warm. So the souffle omelette would deflate a little bit because it is mainly just egg whites. So don't be worried about it if it deflates a little bit. So you will still get a fluffy piece of souffle omelette. Thanks for watching.